Bonjour, Olympic fans. Welcome to the dazzling extravaganza that was the Paris 2024 Olympics. We're about to dive into a whirlwind of iconic moments, jaw-dropping performances, and of course, some French flair. So grab your croissants and let's get started. Paris, the City of Lights, lit up this summer as it hosted the Games for the third time in history. And boy, did it deliver. The Eiffel Tower was not just a backdrop, but the star of the show, sparkling like a diamond in the summer sky. The Seine River transformed into an Olympic arena, with swimmers and triathletes racing past historic bridges. The Grand Palais turned into an Art Deco dreamland for fencing and modern pentathlon. Paris Expo Porte de Versailles was buzzing with athletes from every corner of the globe. Hold on to your hats, or should I say your berets, because breakdancing made its Olympic debut. These street dancers brought their A-game, spinning and popping their way into Olympic history. It was like watching a dance battle in a Parisian dreamscape. And guess what? Surfing in Paris was a reality. The Seine River turned into a surf zone where athletes rode waves in the heart of the city. Who knew Paris had waves? These surfers made it look like the River Seine was made for catching the perfect wave. Skateboarding was back and rolling through the Paris streets. Watch as skaters pull off gravity-defying tricks and flips that had the crowd on their feet. Paris turned into the ultimate skate park, and it was epic. But it wasn't all about sports. Paris knows how to throw a cultural celebration. From art exhibitions in historic venues to music festivals featuring everything from classical to pop, the city was alive with creativity. And the food? Let's just say you could have a gourmet meal between events. Bon appétit! Welcome to the medal rundown of the Paris 2024 Olympics. This year's Games were a spectacular showcase of global athleticism and competition. Let's break down the medal tally and see which nations soared to the top. First up, the United States, the biggest medal collectors of the Games. With their stellar performances in various sports, they dominated the tally. The U.S. made waves in swimming, with legends like Michael Phelps's successors, breaking records and claiming gold. The track and field events were equally thrilling, with athletes like Allyson Felix and Noah Lyles making headlines. China also made a splash in Paris. Their divers were unbeatable, executing perfect dives with flawless precision. Weightlifters like Li Wenwen set new records and lifted their way to the top. China's dominance in table tennis and badminton continued, showing their strong tradition in these sports. As the host nation, France had a memorable showing. They showcased their strength in judo, with athletes like Teddy Riner adding more gold to their collection. Fencing was another highlight, where French competitors dueled their way to the podium. And in basketball, the French team dazzled with their skill and teamwork, earning a well-deserved spot on the medal stand. Down under, Australia was surfing to victory. They ruled the pool with their swimmers, who performed with exceptional speed and grace. The track cyclists were in top form, bringing home golds with their aerodynamic prowess. The Australian team's energy and performance were truly commendable. Great Britain added to the excitement with strong performances in rowing and track cycling. British rowers showed their power and precision on the water, while cyclists dominated on the track with impressive times and techniques. The British athletes were a force to be reckoned with in several events. Let's not forget other top contenders. Germany made its mark with standout performances in equestrian events and swimming. Japan continued its excellence in judo and gymnastics, with athletes pushing boundaries and setting new records. Each nation brought its A-game, contributing to a diverse and competitive Games. The medal tally wasn't just about numbers. It was about stories of triumph, perseverance, and breaking barriers. Athletes from every corner of the globe showcased their talents and made this Olympics unforgettable. From the grand ceremonies to the heartfelt national anthems, the Paris 2024 Olympics were a celebration of global unity and sporting excellence. Congratulations to all the medalists and participants who made this event a historic success. That's a wrap on the Paris 2024 Olympics 2024. If you enjoyed our dive into the Olympic magic, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more fantastic content. À bientôt, and keep cheering for the spirit of the games.